Here's why it matters. I was, for so long, never told that our God still speaks. Like, it says Jesus was silent. And for the longest time, I thought he was still silent to this day. You know what I'm talking about? And there's so many of us out there that we think God is not speaking anymore, that we can't have access to him, or that he doesn't open his mouth or issue his decrees or help us out or is not involved. Like, he's silent still. And we need to squash that today and get right back on the right track of what is the truth of it. Your God is still speaking. He's still issuing his royal decrees. And for me, this was a game changer. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe you understand this already. But for, 24 years of my life, no one ever told me that God still spoke. And don't get it twisted. I went to church on Sundays. I believed in Jesus as my Lord and Savior. I could recite the Nicene Creed, right? Like, I knew of this Savior. And yet, I didn't know he still spoke. Ain't nobody ever told me that. So I want to be the first one. If nobody else told you, your Savior lives and he speaks. And there's a difference in that. Because if he speaks, we can come into audience of him. And that's where I want to take us. Like, we have got to get to the place where we have audience with him. It's a privileged place, but we're allowed to do it through the blood of him that he spilled. Because he hung on that cross, he opened a way and gave us access back to that throne room where he issues those decrees from on high, where he still speaks to those servants who would dare come into his presence.